During this video, I will be discussing what Andragogy is, how it differs from pedagogy, and how I think it fits into my 6th grade classroom. I want to start out by saying that I feel like Andragogy is where teaching should be going. I say this because of what Andragogy incorporates into the classroom. Andragogy uses the learner's background knowledge. Starts out as dependent learning, but moves to self-directed learning, and creates a learning environment with the student in mind. To me, this describes a learning model that really benefits the students. The best way to highlight why Andragogy is better than pedagogy is to compare the two. Andragogy is focused on the learner's interest and input, whereas in pedagogy, the teacher tells the students what they are going to learn. Andragogy is problem or performance-centered, while pedagogy is subject-centered and based on standards. Finally, Andragogy is focused on outputs that give the learner other skills for life, such as discussions, debates, and collaborative projects. On the other hand, pedagogy's output focuses on lectures, tests, and teacher-created activities, outputs that don't give the learners 21st century skills. Learning about Andragogy, I found many overlaps in the methodology and the method of the 21st century skills. These skills incorporate the 4 C's and make learning more student-centric. It puts options in students' hands and teaches them skills that they need in an ever-changing society. While some things need to be directly taught, there are opportunities to implement Andragogy throughout 21st century skills and the 4 C's in the curriculum. There are a few ways I can think of to have Andragogy affect my classroom. One is to have a genius hour. I could still have this focus around a target, but make sure it is large enough that the students are investigating and creating something they enjoy. I am thinking about incorporating this when I teach culture and having them choose which culture they would like to investigate. I also want to give my students time to do service learning projects, as I feel like these projects give them ownership, make them better citizens, and enhances their 4 C's. 2 other ideas I want to insert are voice and choice and designing units with 21st century skills in mind. I think of pedagogy to Andragogy as a continuum of learning, one that supports learners as they become more independent and self-directed. And I believe that as teachers, that is our main goal, to get students learning and wanting to learn on their own.